When you have multiple elements next to each other and you want to add an even spacing between them, then you should use a gap instead of a margin. If we add a margin end, for example, to each of these elements, then we get our spacing, but we have this additional margin end on the right side, which we usually don't want. Now we could try using a margin end with half the size and a margin start with the same size. Then we get a more even alignment. But now we have a margin on the left and on the right side, and often we don't want this. Instead, you can make the container of these items a flexbox, and on flexboxes we can use the gap CSS attribute, which looks like this in Tailwind, and in raw CSS it's called gap colon, and the amount of spacing you want to have. Now we have our even gap between each item without an additional margin on the left or right side. Follow for more web dev and CSS tips.